There are 3 things you learn in this job. The break room coffee sucks, always label your food, and never go in alone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Agents of Lovely. We're going to start off far from the college campus that we left off on. So far that we are in the mutant territory of Krakoa. There we see a scene that looks very much like a graduation. There are a number of people on stage sitting in chairs while Professor Xavier is at the podium. And he goes on, this place, this land, it is built on the foundation of a dream. One that I've carried for some time now. The dream that one day perhaps mutant kind and humankind can walk towards the future hand in hand in friendship. And while that dream and those ideas have stumbled along the way, I am ever encouraged by the hope that these young, brilliant minds have provided. Today we award for brilliance in the research of human and mutant relations. And to start, we honor Paluxa. In Paluxa, you see everybody begin to stand and applaud you as Xavier holds a piece of paper out for you.
Camera perfect, practice smile, beaming. It's genuine, but it's also just a little too artificial. I knew this was coming. Honestly, like the 4th grant I've gotten. I got 2 master's degrees in neuroscience. Of course I was the one for this. Guys, have you seen me on camera? I take his hand and shake it, just...
All of the media is here, and he shakes your hand. You have done brilliant work using your abilities, your research, your resources in promoting positive relations between humans and mutants, and your research has been invaluable in terms of extending the life and the comfort of non-mutant kind. So again, we thank you for all that you've done.
I am so honored to be granted this award for my works. I've worked side by human and mutant together in this learning journey of ours. I can only hope that as we go into the future, together, hand in hand, no matter what obstacles come our way, we can always use the same thing in our heads. I could point towards exactly where my symbiote is, but they don't know that. It's an in-joke for my twin brother.
And Cassie, you see this in joke at you, but you also see that you also feel that your phone is buzzing.
It is the quickest and quietest. He's probably sitting somewhere in the middle, so he can take his phone out, look down at it without disturbing anyone.
It is from Shield. And it says, "Do you have eyes on Lovely and Monk?"
No, currently doing the Krakoa Grant Protection Service job.
Another message comes in. Oh, that was today. Congratulations.
Thank you. Are they in danger?
They're gonna need you. Now.
Pockets his phone, looks up to the stage where Ploxa is giving her speech and just looks at her for a couple of seconds like, yeah, my sister did that. Hell yeah. Before steepling his fingers and sighing. It's okay, I'll explain it to her later. Can I use my super speed to abduct Ploxa? Or actually
Your
just
sister
get on
has
stage.
a symbiote in her brain that she can use to communicate with you.
We don't have telepathic link as a power, though.
That's true. You know what, kidnap
That
me.
is true.
Could I use my super speed to get, like, off stage and, like, stage right, and just go, Ploxa!
So, all this depends on an answer to a question, which is, does Ploxa write short accepted speeches, or are they the kind of person that indulges?
Have you seen her TikTok? Her videos are a 5-minute minimum. She is still going on about the brilliance of the brain and how really humankind and mutant kind have the same structures. And really, we're bonded in this area. And in the words of a very wise man, a dream to be united in this way. And she's
Can I
just
use-
going on and on.
Can I use a point of karma to blast the hamster dance into her brain using our twin link that we have said we had?
It won't be anything so specific, but Ploxa, you do feel a draw towards Caster, as though it kind of mutes everybody else in the room, and you can just, like, everybody else is grayed out, and you just see him.
What this looks like to everyone else on the outside is Pluxa's in the middle of this speech. She stops, stares, and just goes, yeah, that's about it. Follow me on my social media. It's on the back. Thank you so much, doctor. All right, bye. I gotta go. Work never ends. And she just titters off stage.
Xavier goes, Professor. And you get off stage, and a number of media members come flocking around to ask you, questions like, what do you have in mind for the future? What do you intend to use this grant for? Are you looking to become ambassador of Krakoa? Like, all these questions just at, like, shotgun pace.
Hey, Caster, is there a chance you could kidnap me out of this media like you've done before? I hate the paparazzi.
It is an immediate mood change in her brother that she notes. It is, oh, he's entered work mode, as he steps up behind Ploxa, like, puts his blazer behind her and goes, if you have any questions, please field them to the email. You can find the email at blah, 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 at krakoa.edu.
So what's it like being given an award to eradicate humankind?
I'm sorry, just a second. Sorry, what? Could you repeat that?
What's it
Could
like
you repeat
being
that?
rewarded for trying to eradicate humankind?
It's so funny you say that. Is he palm colored?
It's not difficult to guess where he gets his news.
It's so funny that you say that. I didn't get your name, probably not worth remembering. But the thing is, if I were trying to exterminate something, I think I'd be a little more direct, Considering that we mutants are all powerful and all that. But no, we won't do that at all. Because you know what? Those of us who have power have great responsibility. And unlike you, I'm responsible with my news sources.
So you are threatening humankind with your awesome power, then?
No, I think you're just threatened by a woman being in STEM.
You see, he turns to his camera, and you heard it here first. Ploxa, the a grant receiver threatening all humankind with mutants' great power, saying that they only live based on the responsibility that mutants feel for us lowly humans.
Oh my god. Yes, sir, please.
Is there a logo of what news channel this person's from?
Yes, this is Hound News.
Castor makes a note of that.
Okay.
And he will lead Paluxa, like, just hand over her shoulder, giving, like, that it's gonna be okay squeeze as they walk out. He'll brief her. It looks like Agent Lovely and Monk have hit a bit of trouble. They're prepping the Quinjet now, and we'll be there in a jiff.
Oh my god, we're going on Rainbow Dash? What happened?
I don't exactly know. It just got a text from work saying they need help. I should probably phone out, texting his contact. Could I get a mission brief, please, on the Quinjet?
Okay, absolutely. And I think we also, yeah, Lovely did not take the Quinjet, as I recall. So that means that you would have access to the Quinjet named Rainbow Dash.
We needed it to get to Krakoa.
Mm-hmm. And so you hop aboard. The AI on board goes, and again, congratulations on your award, Paluxa.
You're so sweet, RD. Oh my gosh. So, like, what's going on?
We have reason to believe that Ancient Lovely and Ancient Monk have encountered a supernatural phenomenon that threatens them. The current mission objective is to, and it pops up with the mission objective into finding the cause of the energy signals that have been happening at this campus, and perhaps finding what is responsible for a defunct helicarrier being lifted up, filled with birds, bats, and other critters that essentially killed everybody on board and left them in the middle of the ocean. And the same anomaly with all those birds, bats, and critters is now you're seeing a CCTV feed of Monk's car being surrounded by birds, bats. In the road are deer, elk, wolves, fox. They're just all surrounding the car trying to get in.
It's like Hitchcock, but worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they better watch out for copyright infringement, because, like, this is kind of leaning on the, what's her name? Snow White. Yeah. We should get there, like, ASAP.
Hey, RD, can you walk on to Lovely and Monk's last known location and get us there?
Of course. I have target lock on Agent Monk's vehicle as we speak.
Alrighty, Roo. Well, I'm gonna get suited up. I think there's some snackies on the mini fridge.
I'm just gonna use my little telekinesis to grab your favorite snacks. Banner bars. Just floating over to you, waiting by your head.
Hulk size!
Banner bars for when you have a hulking appetite.
And with that, you hear the whine of the Quinjet engine. And it takes off. Paluxa, the speed is almost nauseating. Like, you're hitting all these G's at once. Castor,
He has his helmet on. It's noise canceling. It's fine.
and that is where we are going to start episode 2. All right, so with that, we turn the page and we find Ancient Lovely in the middle of the campus where the sky has gone dark, with a hulking aberration made of shadow looming over you with glowing red eyes. It was not for you to interfere, mortal.
You know, my work order says differently. You got a name?
Roll me an ego check, target number 18.
That's a 9.
We do not have a name until my vessel claims it.
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna make this really difficult. Probably should have come with like a "Hello, my name is" sticker. Does your vessel know what your name should be? Because let me tell you, if they name you something like Beatrice or Sheila, that's never gonna go well for you. Or Addie with an extra A.
You are
It could be
being
really bad if they
warned.
name you like Sugar or Lettuce too. I heard Apple once.
You
Okay,
are being warned.
Am I though? Look, see, you here are causing a lot of trouble, and you can either talk to me, and we can work something out between you, me, and your vessel, or you're gonna have to deal with my kids. And they're... Oh, those rugrats are scarier than I am. So, if you don't mind, shrinking down to size, maybe. There is a coffee shop. Do dark demonic entities drink coffee? Because if not, that's really sad.
No, we drink souls. I am going to need you to make me a ego check, target number 12.
Is this is this defense?
This is you defending as you
Okay.
feel something trying to claw at the most integral parts of who you are.
Okay, my defense score is a 13 on my sheet.
Okay, so this is you actively
Okay.
pushing against it.
Okay. Do I roll the non-combat?
Yes, you would be rolling
Okay.
non-combat.
14.
So tell me what is a core memory to Lovely. Tell me what is a memory that helps define who this character is.
It's Lovely when she was much, much younger, before the crow's feet started. And she's babysitting her little sister, who is roughly at the time probably around 4 or 5, and is trying to climb the big kids playscape at the park rather than the one that's for children her size. And Lovely is trying to talk her out of it, and nope, she wants to do it. She wants to be one of the big kids, and it doesn't go well.
You see a hand hovering over this memory. Tell me how you defend this memory, this portion of your soul from this violation.
I feel like she is actually in this memory. She is living it. She's not just thinking of it. And as she is in this memory, leaning over her little sister, whose mutant powers haven't come out yet, tending to her skinned and slightly bloodied knee, she stands up, and it's like a second copy of herself is standing up out of the memory and turning around, and with that blue swirling glowing magic coming from her fingertips, she just shoots out the strongest bolt that she's probably ever shot. towards this hand,
Okay.
sending a bolt right through it.
And you see it retreats. But now here's the choice.
Mm-hmm.
You can recede back into the present with your soul protected, or you could try and push the advantage to see if you might be able to get at the heart of what this thing is.
Oh, let's push it.
Okay. So you see, as the hand is retreating, the wound that you placed into this gigantic hand begins to take the form of a door, and it opens. And you know that you need but to reach out to fly into that door.
It's like my feet have wings. I go right for it.
And as soon as you cross the threshold, you hear the door slam shut behind you, and you feel hatred like you've never known. Enough hatred to feel the world in chaos and slaughter. And all around you, you hear, you would have the audacity to come into my soul.
Well, you're the one who opened the door. Ding dong.
You see the streets of Chicago. They look normal, and then suddenly there is a flood of black water made of malice and hatred, and you see kind, gentle eyes swept in its wave, and they are left cold, callous, and burning with hate. You feel the influence of this entity driving brother to slay brother, for individuals to take bribes, to commit all manners of atrocities. It takes delight in you knowing what it has done, what it will do. What do you say, seeing all of this horribleness?
I think Lovely is unnervingly calm as she walks through this scene that's being presented before her. Casually, with her hands in her pockets. She's not even in a shield uniform. She turns nonchalantly and almost just assuming that she's within this thing, looks up towards where the sky should be and just says, maybe it's time that someone showed you what the light's like. And I would like to use illumination from my power set.
your light blasts out, and you see the skyline of Chicago twist and distort, and suddenly you find yourself on your knees, and you look up, and the skyline is that of New York. Christ's crown, in fact. And you see a demon in red, in a red suit, black shirt, red tie, hair slicked back into a ponytail. And he looks at the place, the syringes on the floor, the spent bullet shells. Oh, this will do. This will do indeed. And the entity that you are in goes, "Get out!" You can tell that you are looking into the core of what this individual is. I am going to need you to make me an ego check, target number 16. It's getting harder now as you can feel that it is trying to shut you out like a poison, like a foreign object.
Okay. I'm just checking my powers. Okay, no, that's something else. All right,
Are you good?
13.
Now you can spend a karma for a reroll,
I can.
or you could try and argue something in your tags or traits that you feel might give you a reroll. There it is.
You saw the wheels turning. So Lovely has Quick Learner, which if the character fails an action check, they gain an edge on the check if they try the same action again on their next turn. Would this count towards that if I'm kind of starting to learn its tricks from being inside it, that I could potentially dodge whatever it's throwing at me psychically?
So you would have to fail this one in order to get that edge on the next one, because you haven't failed one yet, which is a requirement for Quick Learner.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which means that you can fail this. I'm going to give you a choice. You can either fail it and be shunted out, or you can fail this, endure some trouble, but stay.
Screw it. We ball. I'm taking some trouble and staying.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm going to need you to make that roll again.
Okay. Do I make the whole roll again or just apply trouble?
The whole roll again.
Okay.
This time, if you fail, you become possessed.
I love this. 12.
You do get your edge.
Okay,
And
that's right.
The number to beat is 16.
And I roll the lowest one with my edge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, a
17.
17. Okay. So you stay and you feel the darkness starting to corrupt you. One of your eyes goes black. What is the thing what is that last bastion of Lovely that holds off the corruption?
Could I say it's the sound of the Quinjet getting nearby? Because I know that the kids have the jet.
You hear the Quinjet buzz right above, and you can tell by the sound that they're heading towards Monk. Monk is gonna get back up.
I think that's enough to pull Lovely back if the kids are here.
Okay. And what you see is the devil in a red suit smiles and goes, "This will be enough." And he twirls his fingers, and out of nothing, out of the evil in this place, a baby boy. The baby boy grows strong and fights Spider-Man and Daredevil, trying to corrupt them, only to fail time and again and again and again. With one fight between him and Doctor Strange ending in this boy's life being shattered. This sort of malevolence, this sort of evil, has to be contained in something pure, something good. And that's when you see it scatter to the winds into the heart of a baby girl. The villain, Blackheart, is trapped within the heart of Mollie.
Alrighty. Well, this just got interesting.
Get out.
You know, you really should consider redecorating sometimes. A nice throw rug would go really great over there. And just Lovely just begins walking away, looking for a door out. I think on her way out, she gives another blast of that light sorcery as well, using illumination.
And you find yourself back on the college campus. And when you land at the feet of a devil in a red suit. And he smiles and goes, "That's where my boy's been." And we will turn the page. So we see Ancient Monk's car, this Cadillac, being pummeled by birds, bats, deer, elk, wolves, and then we just hear the Quinjet like above, spinning on a dime, hovering, and you all see this poor car getting accosted. It's holding its own. It's shield manufactured, but it's not doing well. And off in the distance, you do see a lone college student like hauling complete ass to get to this car.
As hard as possible. Backpack flopping around everywhere. Did not zip it back up. Pins are falling out. It just
We've all been there.
sprinting across a parking lot.
Listen, I've had to take a class across the quad, and
Yeah.
I know the
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that feeling so well.
Somehow the backpack is never fucking zipped. It doesn't matter
Never
how
zipped.
diligent you are about it.
Never.
Like you always
Um,
lose something, and it's the one thing you didn't think that you would need that day, but there
Exactly.
God forbid you have any pencils.
Or control over your squirrel army.
Yeah, that too. I'm just
Uh,
losing a lot of things today.
So I'm going to say that this car has easily 260 hit points.
Jesus.
I'm going to roll a D8 to see how much damage it's taken already. So I'm gonna roll, like, the number I roll is the number of attacks it gets, and then I'm going to roll those attacks.
Okay.
So it's taken 7 attacks.
Oh, great.
So we just need to hope that it does not take more than 200 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Because that will inform us how quickly you all are going to need to move, or if Monk's going to have to survive a round or two before you all are able to save him. So, 1, 2, 3, oh boy, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay,
Shit.
now we do math. Hold on, everybody.
It's math
30.
time.
This is fine.
With Noir roll.
70, 84, 84, 92, 92, 109, 109, 116, 116, and 115, 131. Right?
I'm going to need you to add another 38.
What the fuck?
Because one of them rolled a fantastic
16.
success. All right, so the car is beat the fuck up, but it's holding. And
We have like 20 HP.
huh?
We have 20 HP to work with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Approximately.
So, this is what you all see as you're hovering over the Quinjet. I'm gonna say it's Quinjet first, then car, then Mollie.
Hey,
How close can I get to the car?
I'm gonna say that you're about 30 feet away, 30 feet up.
Superhero landing.
Absolutely.
It is a superhero landing as Caster is reaching behind himself, and he pulls out a submachine gun. He loads it with a click and pulls down the what's it? Oh no, I forgot what the name of the tab that the slide. He's going to Dance of Death.
Okay, the character makes an agility check and compares that against the agility defense of every enemy within 5 spaces and in their line of sight. Each success does half the regular damage. On a fantastic success, each enemy takes full damage instead, and it is bleeding. That'll be quite a few of them. Go for it. Your target number is going to be 15 because you're attacking a swarm.
So just as a refresher, the numbers underneath attack are the damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
That only happens when you roll the attack one. Yep. Okay, so the attack one is the one with the math. My bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a karma to roll.
You want to hit the attack one next time because that'll also give you damage.
Oh, is there? Okay, cool. So just hit the attack; it'll roll flat plus the damage.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll spend a karma. What was my target number?
Target number is 15.
Yeah, I'm definitely re-rolling that. 21.
With the fantastic success, it means they all take full damage. I should let you know each one of these shadow critters has 5 hit points. So you just see. Tell me what this looks like as a huge portion of this cloud just evaporates into shadow.
This was a sorry.
For the audience at home, these are not actual animals. I don't kill animals in my games.
They are shadow creatures. Let's rewind a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Caster is walking down the gangway of the Quinjet towards the edge where it has lowered down. He turns to Paluxa, gives like a 2-fingered salute in that sort of sarcastic way, like, see you on the ground. He falls backwards and in midair flips around, lands superhero landing. He's already reaching behind his back for that submachine gun, and he just sprays into the car.
Huh.
All of the shadow creatures just like dying. Hey, you know what's fun about a speedster?
Yeah,
I get 2 standard actions, so I'm Dance of Deathing again.
go for it. And maybe not into the car because that's with money.
No, it's the shadow creatures. It's the shadow
I got
creatures.
you. I was about to be like, poor Monk is about to get Denzel at the end of training day.
Are you Batmaning us right now?
All right, let's get this attack going.
Here we go. So I'll do this. So I runs away and this. 19 this time.
All right,
So for
that's
15 damage.
So that is another cloud of those shadow entities. And Mollie here. Mother. As they return to whence they came. That's gonna bring us to Paluxa.
Where Caster is the offense, I am so often the defense. How many spaces does a car take up? Just curious.
Just 2.
Perfect. I would like to make a psychic barrier around the car.
Perfect. Yeah. Tell me what your psychic barrier looks like.
All right, telekinetic barrier. The character forms an invisible barrier. So it's going to be invisible, but I'm going to flavor it as it's a lovely shade of pink. A bit like a Glinda bubble.
All right, so Monk, you're in the car and it's just getting beat the hell up, and then all of a sudden you hear the quick jet, shoo, and then out of nowhere, just gunfire, And then the next thing you know, your car is surrounded by this force field.
All right. I guess the kids are here. Fantastic. Okay.
Oh, and I am definitely standing on like the gangplank where Castor did his super jump off. I'm slaying, of course, but I'm doing like the psychic.
So at the end of the Quinjet turn, we are going to have both of you get one attack at you from the shadow creatures. Does 13 hit your agility defense, Caster?
It does not.
Does 16 hit your agility defense, Paluxa?
I don't think 16 is bigger than 12, right?
Certainly not.
It's
How many
science.
PhDs do you have?
You just watch as a mass of these shadow critters turn on a dime and just rush the Quinjet, dealing 20 points of damage to Paluxa. Just tiny cuts, bites everywhere. Just they are shredding you, and that brings us to Monk. Monk, you see the car is protected. Caster is starting to wipe some of them out, but then you see the Quinjet takes a hit as Paluxa gets surrounded.
How familiar is Monk with this bubble? Do I know how I can interface with this, or is this a new experience for me?
I'm going to let that be history between the two of you. If it is something that you do know, I am going to ask for a flashback of the first time you encountered it.
Oh god, I think you were babysitting Paluxa at some point when the program was still going on. She was like 6.
Yes. Okay.
And she was asking you to play store, because, she's never been to a grocery store. You're like, oh, Paluxa, we gotta do this experiment. Can you move the block? And she put like a psychic bubble around your head.
Great. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. How the hell? What the fuck is going on? I am going to... Do I know? Have I pieced together where these animals are coming from?
It's very hard to tell, but I will give you a vigilance check.
Great.
Double trouble, target number 16.
Oh god. Okay. Vigilance check, double trouble.
Target number 16.
How am I rolling double trouble?
You take the lowest roll you got, and then you hover over it and hit trouble.
Great. Here we go. And then again.
Oh, yeah, one more time. It stayed at 17. It stayed at 17 twice. This is fucking ridiculous.
Can't get shit past Monk.
Can't stop me.
What you're
Monk,
noticing,
more like Columbo.
what you're noticing is that the clouds are blocking out the sun,
Okay.
and with just the peak of sunlight that comes through,
Yeah.
the shadows that it makes are turning into these critters.
Okay. But I haven't connected that to any particular source. It's just the clouds that are sort of above, right?
You are aware that this phenomenon seemed to start at the campus, but moved its way towards you.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
for a while there, you were able to outrun it a little bit until it caught up with you.
Great. Sorry, I am. This is the second time I've ever played this game. One sec.
I can't believe that vigilance roll. That shit is.
That was nuts. All right, I think I am going to. Is there enough room in this bubble for me to open the car door?
Yeah, there's enough for you to like stand
All right.
outside of it and walk around.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh man, they don't make these fucking cars like they used to. All right, kid, It's the cloud! We gotta deal with the cloud! And I am going to be giving combat support to Paluxa. So you have, if you make an action check before the start of my next turn, you automatically roll a 1 on your Marvel die, and that die cannot be affected by trouble.
So, in layman games terms, Monk just gave away his turn to tell you to do something, and if you do it, you automatically roll a crit.
Sweet.
Oh, I've got such a good idea. God, Fluxa's just like, she's beating these things off. It's very the birds. Oh, hey, Uncle Theo! Just a second. Oh my god, I just got this dress.
Uncle Theo.
All right, okay. The dress, definitely the most important situation here. Fantastic.
Paluxa, what would you like to do? You were just given an action, and whatever you do, you're going to automatically crit.
Yep.
God, I wish I could not tear my dress, but it's the cloud. Hearing that it's the cloud, I am going to use, let me say that without clicking so much. Hearing that it is the cloud, I am going to use, oh my gosh, if I can find it, telekinetic grab to physically grab a cloud, because a cloud is really just air and water, and move it just a little bit to the side.
Not gonna make you roll for this. This is clever and narratively, it's fun. You block out the peaks of sunlight, and then all of those shadow creatures just fizzle out.
I was just gonna yell, I thought the cloud was fighting you. Oh my god. I didn't. Man, that's so cool, actually. Me.
And as all these creatures fizzle out, there comes Molly running over to this area.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I haven't run like that in a really long time, since like P and maybe 9th grade. What?
you probably shouldn't be here.
No. I think she's exactly where she needs to be.
For both Monk and Molly, Castor is wearing like a motorcycle helmet right now.
I'm just imagining you're the fucking Sting, right? Like,
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, the art for this game. I can't wait.
It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I think Molly is probably gonna want to, Miss Meadows is gonna want to come with us and possibly answer a couple of questions. And, you know, fair's fair, we probably need to answer a few of theirs.
Yeah, I kind of figured you weren't with the department when you understood a squirrel. Are these your kids or something? What's...
No, that's it. He doesn't respond to that question.
I think that cue by like the jet landing, and Pluxa's still like, oh my god, this thing's. Hey, Uncle Theo, and she just rushes over, gives him a hug. Who's this?
Your niece.
This is Molly Meadows, and they have they're going through an interesting time in their life right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah?
You could say that, I think.
You
Were you
know,
giving
that
a
kind of
talk?
puberty doesn't involve like the shadow demons and stuff. That's a whole other thing. But like, yeah, pal.
It's a weird time. Your body's growing, strange powers manifesting. It's gonna get weird. We got the talk.
27. This isn't.
Kids,
Second puberty is a thing. Yeah.
where's Lovely?
We thought she was with you.
Yeah,
Oh.
we need to go find Lovely.
Coffee
About
shop.
5 minutes.
Coffee
Yeah?
shop. Coffee shop.
Something tells me that she wouldn't still be at a coffee shop. I feel like she probably would have heard the jet. So
And the
maybe
gunfire.
things are not in a great situation. Molly, do you want to come with me? I think this thing, and he like, you know, tries to get back in the car, turns the engine over, and it just like chugs for a few seconds. I think I can get this thing running. Kids, go get Lovely. We'll rendezvous back at base, huh?
You got it.
Base. I kind of have class. I'm sort of still a student.
Yeah, we need to have a pretty long conversation about talking squirrels.
And-
Okay.
Not about the shadow demons?
I have a
No, they're kind of related to the shadow
feeling-
demons, if I'm being honest about some things. It's not like I can really tell you that things are normal, because that dent in your back door, I don't think that's gonna come out. I know it was like a shadow elk and all, but that looks very...
Yeah, I
dented
think this
and
thing is going to need a
legal.
little bit of work. That's kind of the least of our concerns right now.
My God, you're fine. Don't worry. We'll figure out your class schedule after we get this all figured out. Like, trust me. Like, I got a weird thing in my head, and oh my God, telling you what, as someone who's a telekinetic genius, it is so hard to get a class schedule that works with you. But don't worry, we'll handle that later. You and Uncle Pierre are going to talk, and we'll go get Agent Lovely. It was so nice meeting you, by the way. What was it? Marky? Yeah.
Molly Meadows.
Thank you. Yeah,
Oh.
Molly. It's Molly.
Molly Meadows. Gotcha.
Meadows.
And with
Meadow.
We'll get there. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. I'm just gonna email Dr. Bailey. Let's just it's
Yeah.
fine.
And with that, we're going to turn the page. And so we turn the page and we see our heroes rushing in to see Agent Lovely standing face to face with a gentleman in a red suit. Mephisto looks at you, Lovely, and goes, "You know, this is perfect timing. Things have been a bit hectic down under, and I have been looking for my boy, so really I must thank you." And here they are now. How did you all decide to get to Agent Lovely?
Jog?
Caster, jog for you is a marathon for us. So, like, I think Caster gets there first. We're all just...
You guys run up, and Lovely is still in full blue magic mode. There is still magic swirling and crackling around her fingers. It's like it's the equivalent of a cat with its fur raised.
I'd like to think the camera is just on, like, the front face of Caster, and you just hear him go, "I think y'all want to see this."
Now, really, Mephisto looks at you, Lovely. Do you truly believe that there's anything that you could do that would even remotely register as a threat to me?
No.
Good.
And the blue around her hands instantly goes away. My kids,
Good.
on the other hand, you'll have to deal with them.
I don't see any reason why you would stand in the way of me acquiring what belongs to me in the first place. I simply need to rip Shadowheart out of the soul of this Mollie, and then we'll return to hell and begin setting things in order.
And what happens to Mollie in all this?
I don't care. Yes, I think that's the answer.
Right. Dealing with someone without a soul. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. Shield protocol, this, that, the other. You're gonna have to leave.
Does the power of Christ compel me?
No. The power of Paluxa might, though. Hey, kids!
All right. We doing this? I think
Oh,
we
we're
might be
doing this.
Nora, I want to cut in, and I'm curious what Mallory
Mhm.
thinks here. My impulse at the end of the last scene was to put Molly in the car and drive the fuck away from here. And now that I'm getting a sense of what lies on the other side, I think that was actually a really good impulse.
I will let if the two of you agree to that, I will let that be the play where it's just Paluxa, where it's just Agent Theo and Molly running off while these four try to hold off.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the smart
I
call.
think so. Because,
I
like, we gotta
feel
get
like,
the information,
yeah.
right?
Stay with mom.
Yeah,
Stay with
But-
mom.
especially because Molly doesn't know anything bad is happening. If Molly did know something bad was happening, I think they would feel guilty enough to be like,
But-
I don't know what I'm doing, but I need to try to help. But as far as I'm concerned, she should be fine.
Right.
So I would get in the car.
I think that's the play. I think we're driving
Yeah.
away and having a conversation
Yeah.
in the opposite direction.
In the opposite
This
direction,
way.
and then it just happens that it could have been the only thing that kept Molly safe, because if Molly was in that coffee shop, I think her head would be ripped off their body.
Okay.
Look, Theo Monk thinks that he was recruited for his time in Chicago PD. No, it's because he has uncanny instincts.
That's it.
I
You just knew what to do.
Mhm.
like this. All right. So, Mephisto looks at the three of you and goes, "Where did you put my son?"
Not telling. Sorry. Finders keepers. And with that, I'm gonna use illumination centered on a point right in front of me to try and blind them and move back and away. Obviously, looking away myself in the nick of time.
Okay. We're gonna roll initiative.
Please, yes.
Nor, do you want Molly and I to roll initiative for
Oh.
car cutaways, or are we popping out?
Oh, absolutely.
All right,
yes.
let's do it.
This is going to be an interesting turn of events. So,
Defend the innocent. Do do do.
Mephisto.
We're being heroes. La la la.
It's not Molly's fault. There's a demon baby inside her.
It's true.
Exactly. You've got the whole right to choose who's in your body.
Mhm.
You know, your body, your choice.
I'm going to say a name. You're gonna tell me what you got. God damn it! You're gonna tell me what you got, and then we'll start. So, Lovely, what'd you get?
13.
Paluxa, what'd you get?
Sweet 16.
Castor, what'd you get?
I got me a 18.
And Monk, what'd you get?
17.
And Molly? Oh yeah, I have to roll yours.
Oh yeah.
That's
Hard
a
out.
20.
Molly got a 20. And Monk got rolled a fantastic success, which means that Monk gets around before everybody else.
Oh shit. So hold on. The devil just said that he was going to rip somebody apart. The twins showed up, and then we cut away to just like a beat up old car desperately trying to make its way into Chicago.
This is the best buddy cop movie I've ever watched.
Oh, actually, Lovely also rolled a fantastic success.
Oh shit.
Oh?
So you
This
also
feels like a
get...
thing. Is this a thing? I feel like the agents need to be rolling fantastic successes together all the time.
So
I approve.
So we turn the page, and the first thing we see is a panel of Monk, guiding Molly to the car, and Agent Lovely having made the decision that they're going to stand and fight. Who would like to go first in the bonus round between Lovely and Monk?
You want
And you all do have comms, so you can talk to each other as free action.
Oh, okay. Free action. As I'm doing my illumination thing and turning away, I'm hitting my comms and demon baby inside Molly.
Yeah. Molly, one second. What?
Demon,
Demon. What?
demon baby in Molly's soul. Kind of busy. Bye.
What? Did it hang up? Whatever.
I wasn't
Okay.
calling you on your phone. You can hear me in your ear. I have to concentrate.
Something about a demon baby. We should probably. It sounds like things are gonna break bad that way. We should maybe get the hell out of here. We need to have a conversation. Squirrels, shadow animals, demon baby.
I don't know anything about the last part. I am certainly there's no baby anywhere near me. I just need that's got no, definitely not the last one. The first two I take full responsibility for, sort of.
All right. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Okay, getting in the car.
I will say, roll me an ego check. Monk. Target number is going to be 17.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. 21. Critical or fantastic success.
You rolled a 6-1. If that last one was a 6, that would be a problem. Mollie, you're having that reaction, but there's some part of these words that are resonating with you. And as you get into, as Monk leads you into the car, and closes the door behind you, while he's going around the car to get into the driver's side, you see that there's already an entity in the driver's seat, and it is you with red eyes, and time slows for a moment and goes, a simplified version of Artel, but still not.
Demon baby is a simplified version. I'm gonna need you to expand on that. Maybe a paragraph.
To say our name is to become us. Is that what you would like to do?
I say your real name, you take over my body, and I'm supposed to consent to that?
No, you say your real name and you become what you are meant to be.
My real name is Mollie Meadows. I am a middle child. I'm a PhD student who is trying my best not to, die in this. When I thought my worst problem was going to be my graduate thesis next year.
Your father is going to rip them apart. You felt Mephisto's strength. You've felt his energy. How long do you think these agents of yours will last?
No. Evil scheme speech on pause. Back the fuck up. Father? Mephisto and father. You used those like they were interchangeable. My dad he likes to fish. He works on a construction site. I don't think you understand. You got the wrong person. I don't really know what you're doing, but I'd just like you to save your breath so you can give that end of the world speech to whoever you're supposed to give it to, because it certainly cannot be me.
So was it the fishing he passed down that let you rip cars apart with your bare hands?
Okay, let's say I entertain your little theory for 20 seconds. Is there a reason I couldn't tear cars apart as a child?
You weren't listening. And at that, Monk gets into the driver's seat, and as he sits, the shadow entity evaporates and reforms in the back seat. Only you can see it in the rear view mirror. All you have to do is say the name.
I don't know the name to say it.
Roll me a logic check. Target number 14.
Sure. I didn't roll. There we go. Oh, 15.
2 words come to mind. Blackheart.
Okay, maybe I do know the name.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn, Monk?
Oh, is it my turn? I thought it was Lovely's turn. God.
Oh no, that you're right. That was Lovely was reaching out to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. No, I think it's
with
Lovely's
the
turn. I think it's
illumination.
Lovely's turn.
All right. Oh, is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Lovely?
Can I see the twins running towards me?
Yes.
All right. I am going to. I am going to use static illusion as I run towards them to regroup.
Mm-hmm.
I want to create an illusion of myself that's still in front of this guy.
Okay. What is your ego defense? He's gonna need to beat that with
13.
oh. 13. I'm gonna say he has to beat it with logic. Okay. All right. So you run to regroup with the twins. Is there anything you'd like to say before we move on to Monk's turn?
Gotta keep him away from Mollie. Mollie's a demon baby. Has a demon baby in her. Where were you two? You took the
Flux was-
jet without talking to me first? We are gonna talk about this later. Go after him.
Okay. That brings us to Monk. Monk, yeah, you've got Mollie in the car.
Just bashing on the fucking console. Come on, turn over, damn it. All right, there we go. Okay, fantastic. Listen, kid, I am real sorry to have to put the third degree on you before we get the opportunity to get you back to somewhere, safe and comfortable, get you a cup of coffee or whatever. What the fuck?
Great question. One I would love to answer if I knew what was happening.
Yeah, okay, that's super helpful. Start with the squirrel. I think you seem to know what the squirrel's about.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, when the attack happened on campus, it was weird. I was sitting in class, and then all of a sudden, I could do things that I didn't know how to do before. And on the way up to class that day, a rat talked to me, and I could understand it. And his name was Roderick. And then all of a sudden, there was
Okay,
a
all
bird.
right, hold on. I get the gist. Rat talks to you. Animals are talking to you. This is a new experience for you, yeah?
Yeah, a couple weeks old.
Okay. And you can't think of anything that happened a couple of weeks ago that maybe would have triggered that. You didn't have a minor head injury or some sort of emotional trauma. You didn't get, stood up for a blind date.
Nothing. I woke up, I went to class, I found out on the way we had some sort of guest speaker, and by the time I got there, it was a madhouse. But just
You didn't
first
see anything.
in my brain, no, not until everything started, no. Well, I guess not until the rat, and then everything started.
All right. Well, that's less than helpful. And this whole time, I am just, gunning it.
Oh,
I am just
yeah.
trying to get the fuck out of
Fast as
here
possible.
as fast as possible. I don't know if there's a role associated with that.
Struggling
Not
to put on
all.
a seatbelt before I am shot through the windshield from how fast
yeah.
we're going.
Okay.
Just to make sure I'm kind of getting action economy here. Is there any role that I can make that I might be able to plumb my own recollection of that day or in the days sort of surrounding to see if there was anything happening on our end or Shield's end that might be
Oh,
related?
for sure. This is a logic check 16.
Amazing. And I believe I have an edge on that. Which die do I roll for having an edge?
The
on?
lowest.
The lowest. Great.
Mhm.
Okay.
One.
Crazy.
Stayed a 1, so
Okay.
it stopped at 15.
Yeah.
You can spend a karma to re-roll as well.
Sorry. I'm an idiot.
No, you're good.
Where?
It's right next to your health.
Thank you. How much karma to reroll?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, yes. And I'm rerolling the lowest die again?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, what the hell?
Oh.
Okay, but actually, what the hell? All right, fine.
There's nothing that immediately comes to mind.
Okay, all right. Maybe this is something that those damn computers that everybody keeps talking about. We'll figure it out.
And as you're driving, you're making good time, like you are getting away, and then suddenly, and the wheels are still spinning, but you see a hand of shadow grabbing the trunk of the car, literally keeping it in place. And that brings us to Mollie's turn. Mollie, you see yourself in the back seat smiling, going, one way or another, we're going to have to confront Father. I would much rather do it in our full power.
Are we dealing with all of this shit because I have daddy issues? Is that what you're saying to me right now?
On your next roll, you get an edge. That was good.
Thank you.
Um,
I'll take it.
There is a war in hell, and someone must be king. Why not us?
This is a lot for 2 days. I'm supposed to be getting a psychology degree, and now I'm supposed to be king of hell. This is actually so fucked up. Make it let go of the car. Is that you, or is that Dad? That's so fucking weird. Is it you or is it Dad? And whoever it is, let fucking go of the car. Now.
It's us.
Let go of the car!
Roll me. This is going to be an ego check. Target number 18.
Oh, that's not great for me. I don't like that. Okay.
I may have a reaction that I can do
If I fuck up?
if you fuck up.
Oh, good. I'm so glad because I don't have a good thing in ego.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a 12.
That's a good old 12.
And that was just a flat roll. You don't have trouble on it.
It's just a flat roll. You do have
Oh,
edge.
I do have edge. I have edge because I said I have daddy issues,
There
which
you go.
apparently I do.
It stayed at 12.
Wow.
What would you like to do with your reaction? First off, what does this look like to Monk? Monk can't see the person.
You're
in the
watching me make eye contact, like I'm staring into the rearview mirror, just yelling.
Okay, you're obviously going through something. I mechanically I have nothing here. It's only if it's only if there's trouble. But I think Monk is frantically trying to get this car to move and slowly piecing together that is maybe also what Mollie is doing.
So as a reaction, a
Oh, shit.
teammate can give another teammate edge on a roll. So
Yeah.
I will go ahead and let you get another edge on that. It's not gonna be enough,
No, it's
but okay.
It's a
13.
instead of a 12.
You see the shadow hand just like start to really tear into the trunk of this car, holding it.
I'm gonna literally like put my hands on the like middle console and on the seat so I can turn around and fully look in the back seat at myself and just say, okay, if you want to fight Dad, I get it. People want to fight their dads all the time. We can fight our dad, but we can't do it right now because I don't know what I'm doing. If you want to be king of hell, great. But like that's a later conversation. That's an after I understand what's happening situation. So just do me a favor and let me and Theo, your name's Theo, right? Your name is Theo. Monk, great. Let me and Monk leave and get in the car and drive away, and we'll come fight Dad when I have a real explanation to things and I can really do something.
And that is going to be the end of Monk's turn. That is going to be the end of Mollie's turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
That brings us to Caster.
I was told to do the thing, and Castor will do the thing. Castor pulls out a pistol, levels it at Mephisto, and says, I don't know much about Christ, but I have 16 reasons why you should leave. And if there is no movement, he shoots.
No movement. He's just standing there in the suit.
Cool beans. We're gonna do... I have so many options.
Agility defense is 19.
19? Alright, we're gonna do a double tap. Yeah. 14.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna spend a karma, but I do have a secondary attack, which I will do.
Mm-hmm.
16? What was I wanted to hit 19.
19.
Right? I think here I wanna... If I reroll, it's the entire set, right? If
Yep.
I had edge, then it would be 1.
That is correct.
YOLO. I'll spend a karma.
Let's go.
Okay.
Please. Game. No, even worse.
So the bullets are hitting him. He's just not moving. And are you quite finished?
It's a quick turn to lovely. What is that?
That is
I don't
gonna
know.
bring
Colson
us-
never prepared me for this. It's not in the handbook.
That's
Shoot,
gonna
you
bring-
two weren't in the handbook.
This is the third person that I've met that won't die.
Third person? What? Where have you been?
We can go to Flux's turn.
It's actually Mephisto's turn.
Oh no!
And he just takes one step, and then suddenly he's in your face. Hi. How are you?
I was doing well when you were over there, now not so much.
I can imagine this must be quite the ordeal for you. This is your livelihood, is it not?
Yeah, this is gonna hurt, isn't it?
I am kind enough to offer you the chance to submit.
That's not in my job description.
So it appears death is then.
Actually, yes.
Unfortunate. And he gingerly reaches out a hand to you to grab you.
Okay.
And does 22 hit your melee defense?
It does.
And he just gently grabs you by the throat and lifts you up, almost like the actions of somebody that is like being careful, even though he has you by the throat. And he looks at Paluxa and Lovely. It would take nothing at all for me to snap this young man's neck, or you can give me my son.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have your son.
That is unfortunate indeed. He's going to use his reaction for crushing grip as you see the fingernails begin to dig into Castor's neck, and he is going to deal damage now. Oh no!
Nice.
Oh no!
That's not a time I
Nice,
want to see
nice.
69 on a roll.
Nice.
It's okay. I've got a power set that gives me HP.
Thank God.
I think
That's just
Noir is
having...
dead.
That's
also-
138 points of damage.
How much?
138 points of damage.
Oh, I'm still up.
On a fantastic success, the target takes double damage instead and is pinned. So what you all see is, he goes, that is unfortunate. It just drops Castor to the ground. Not realizing Castor still, by the grace of some god, is still alive. But you are unable to move as the snap has just shook your body and you're just not able to move. Is this organization you all work for really so important to you that you will all gladly choose death? All right, that's going to bring us to Monk's turn.
Okay. Oh, okay, kid, you're very clearly having a moment here. What's with the car?
Not me, the demon thing
Demon
that
baby.
lives in my body. It's not a baby. It looks like me. It's my. Don't call it a demon baby. That's weird. It's got a hold of the trunk, and it won't let us move because it wants me to go fight Dad. My dad. Our dad. Confusing.
No.
My feelings exactly.
Cool. Noir,
Mm-hmm.
is this a stunned condition on Mollie?
I will say, you know what? It sounds like you've got an interesting narrative at play here. So yeah, I'll say it is.
What I have is a power called Keep Moving. An ally in line of sight and an earshot, which is who is demoralized or stunned, is no longer demoralized or stunned. I could just talk them out of it.
What do you say to Mollie to give Mollie the upper hand in dealing with, quite literally, their inner demons?
I think there's just a deep exhalation. I think just. All right, kid. If it's any consolation, I don't understand fuck all about this either. Right? A few years back, I'm a fucking cop, riding the pawn shop desk, looking at all the guns and sleazy shit that people are trying to offload to see if they may have been used for a murder. Life has a way of changing out from under you. And I'm gonna need you to, how do the kids say? Lock it in here for me now. Can you do that?
Yeah, lock it in. And I look back up at my demon self in the back seat. Go, You heard me. Let it go. Because you can't do this without me, and right now, I'm not doing it. You want me to say the name out loud? You want me to do that? Then you let go of the car.
Suddenly, in your right hand, it feels as though you're holding a crushed soda can.
I look down. Am I holding crushed?
You're holding nothing, but your hand is in a fist.
Oh.
What do you do?
I open my hands.
Car's able to take off again.
Okay. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Thank you very much to whichever one of you I was just talking to. Whichever version of you. I don't know. It's all really confusing.
And I think that is my turn.
All right, that's a good fucking turn. That's gonna bring us to Paluxa. You see Castor on the ground as Mephisto kind of steps over to start heading towards Ancient Lovely. What would you like to do?
Gone is the logic that just won me a grant that has funded 4 doctorates in neuroscience. It is pure, unadulterated rage, as I am going to use telekinetic throw to conjure up a psychic arm to grab this man by his throat.
Okay. Go ahead and put the power in chat. I think that if that targets his logic, you're the target makes a
Logic check against agility.
Agility defense. Okay, so go ahead and roll your logic attack. That's the one with the math formula. Target number is 19.
Alright, fingers crossed. I've got +2. Come on, come on! Oh my god,
That
you
is
have to
a
be kidding
12.
me!
And so the manifestation shows
Can I-
up. Tell me what it looks like. The power looks like.
Can I burn karma?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Go for it.
alright, let me burn. Remind me how do you do that real quick.
You just subtract it and then do the reroll.
Sorry to break the actions. First time I've spent karma.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Gotcha. Subtractive reroll. Oh, easy peasy. Alright. Come on, okay. Spending some. Come on, please, 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 please. Oh my god, so close.
17.
17.
Keep in mind, it is a reaction to give your teammates edge if they fail at something.
I'd like to use a reaction.
Okay. That means you get to reroll the lowest die, Pluxa. But first, Lovely, you have to tell me what you say or do to give Pluxa edge.
He was walking towards Lovely, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think as Paluxa tries to use this ability, there's just a voice from behind him that says, "Wrong agent." And he's been walking towards another static illusion.
I'll play that. Go ahead and get that reroll.
Oh my god, that's so... realizing. Okay, at least Lovely's safe. Oh, okay, come on.
Edge.
Come on,
Edge
please.
on the lowest.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm safe. I'm far more breakable than the two of you.
So, you got him by the neck. And with this damage reduction, he is still gonna take damage. Oh shit.
Hell yeah. That's my girl.
Alright. And so you squeeze in. You could tell if this were a regular person, that would be enough to put them down. But you could tell this is just kind of annoying him more than anything. Let's see, how much damage is he actually taking from that? That is going to be... Okay. So he's taking 15 damage from that. So yeah, tell me what this looks like.
For those first two rolls, Paluxa is standing there in shock. It is just a moment of, you never expect to watch your sibling die in front of you or be put in near death. But the symbiote, you see it like X-ray shot into her brain. It is moving. It looks like magnetic fluid just flowing all over her frontal lobe before you watch it shoot down through her nervous system, through her arm, and a pink glow emerges. And just with a primal, raging scream, you see Paluxa reach out and grab this fucker by the back of his neck as he's walking towards the illusion.
Well, I never said that you all weren't talented. Just not in opposition. And that is going to bring us to Lovely.
To me,
Mm-hmm.
I would love to. How far away am I from Caster?
I want to say about 15 feet.
I am still back. I'm going to back up towards Caster, and as I do, I would like to use bolts of Balthek, and I would like to shoot them at this guy.
The character makes an ego check with an edge against the agility defense of the target in line of sight. For this attack, you get to add +1 to your agility damage for every 2 points of focus that you spend. On a success, they take the total damage. On a fantastic success, they take double damage and are stunned for a round. Okay, so his agility defense is going to be 19. Let's see what you got.
Okay. I'm rolling a ego. Is this a check or my attack?
This is an attack.
Okay. that's a
Mhm.
16.
16.
What can I spend to raise that?
May I use a reaction to assist?
You're unable to move, but you can speak. It's weakly. So, what do you say?
Crap, what do I say?
What do you say?
It's not so much something that Caster says as something happens to Caster that gets Mephisto's attention. And it is a very unnatural jerk. Like, Mephisto knows he is restrained, but there is that subtle, like, hand is starting to raise.
I'm out of practice. Usually when I kill them, they stay down. Is what he's going to say to you. That will give you your edge, Lovely.
Okay.
So you got to re-roll your 3.
That's a
That
19.
is 19. Okay. Cool. That is 13 points of damage.
And I can add +1 for every point of focus I spend, right?
Mm-hmm. For every 2
Uh,
points of focus.
2 points of
To a
focus.
maximum of, it is 4 times your rank. So
I currently
what-
have 30.
No, the most
Right?
you can spend on a move is
Oh,
4
okay.
times your rank. So you're what?
Okay.
Rank 2?
I'm 2, yeah.
So
So
that's
I'll
8
spend the
points.
full 8 points.
Okay. So that's plus 4 damage to that.
Mhm.
Okay. That is going to bring us to the top of the round with Molly.
Well, I have great news. We're in a moving car now. I think after we start to shoot off, I just turn back around and stare at the windshield, but I will look up in the rearview mirror at myself and just go, thanks for that.
The power feels good, doesn't it?
Don't say it like that. That's weird. I just wanted you to let go of the car. That's it.
Did you enjoy the power?
Okay, so it was cool. We shot off like a bottle rocket. Who cares? It's not.
Do you want more?
I'll say the name when I'm good and ready.
Very well. But until that such time, your eyes go black and you see Agent Lovely and Paluxa trying to hold off Mephisto and Caster on the ground.
Oh shit. Oh, we gotta go back.
You are
You're
muted.
Yeah, that was kind of the whole point of what we weren't doing.
Yeah, and I would really love to stick to that plan, but I think your nephew or whoever is on the ground and he's not breathing.
No.
Yeah,
Nah, you got some
I
bad
don't think he's
information, friend.
breathing. I'm looking at it, and I don't think this is fake.
You do see that Molly's eyes are completely pitch black.
Me running. Okay. All right. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Lovely. Lovely.
Kind of busy.
Yeah. Caster. Is Caster up?
No.
Should we come back?
Is the girl safe?
For the moment, but there was some weird shit with a spectral hand in the back of the car.
We're gonna hold him off as long as we can.
Monk, we gotta go back. He will kill them.
fuck me. This is actually one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in a game.
Yes!
This is your
Yes,
chance, buddy.
baby!
Yes! There is no right answer. Like, I've got plans for if you
No.
run or if you go. So, like,
100%.
There is also no wrong answers.
100%. 100%.
Do you need a moment?
So what I'm glancing at right now is I'm wondering if I have anything that would allow me to sort of see if I could tap into any intuition about this situation, right? Like, because Caster going down feels like a big fucking deal,
yeah.
but also the twins can handle it. That's the mandate, right? Is that like that's fuck.
It kind of feels like, are they friends or are they assets? Like, that feels like the heart of this question.
Yeah.
What are the twins to Muck?
Yeah.
I will say, since you do know about Lovely's history,
Sure.
you do know that she does not deviate from the plan.
No, I know. I'm very well aware.
So she will not tell you to return.
And we are seeing
Yeah.
just like, trees whipping past, giving way to buildings whipping past as we're going, 90 miles an hour down this fucking road, closing in on the city, and then just brake slam, gear shift, reverse, fucking tire screeching into a 3-point turn and peeling back in the other direction.
Okay, they're turning around.
Oh God!
Oh boy!
let's do it.
Cavalry's a coming.
Let's go.
All right, Molly, that was your turn.
Yeah.
That brings us to Caster.
Oh no. Hello.
So, Caster, so we should let the audience know you are currently in the pinned condition. What we're saying is the snapping of your neck has kind of shut your body down to the point where the condition takes hold. What the condition is so this works just like being grabbed, except that the pinned character has trouble on melee and agility checks and cannot use movement actions. So you can like reach at something that's close to you, but other than that, you can't move.
Is there a way to get rid of the pinned condition?
I have a way to get rid of your trouble, if that helps any.
I'm going to say on a successful resilience check, target number 19, you can shake off the pin condition. Otherwise, it'll just go away at the end of this turn.
Got it. Let me... Is that going to take up my action? Well, I have 2 standards as a speedster, so I can try that out.
Actually, it going away at the end of this turn. Well, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna play one of those rules. It's gonna go away at the end of this turn.
Okay. I'm going to try and shake it, and then
Okay.
use my standard action to do something.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta hit 19.
12.
That is the
No.
12. So you all watch as Caster tries to get up and just it's rough. Like it's like watching a fighter that clearly should stay down, but they try with all their might to get back up, and it's not good.
Caster feels it in his bones that this situation is borked out of control, and if nothing changes now, then there's going to be 3 fatalities here. I'm going to Omega Push.
Okay. So for those unfamiliar, Omega Push is a homebrew rule that allows for players to have one of their powers go supercharged in such a way that they can take control of the narrative. However, there are some ramifications that they have to deal with, some of which can be permanent. So, that said, in order to activate an Omega Push, You're going to need to make me a
Resilience
DC
roll.
20 resilience check.
I got this. I got this.
That's-
Fantastic.
That's a fantastic success.
God
Okay.
damn.
That's my boy. He is exceptional.
That's going to mean that you're going to get all the benefits of the Omega push with none of the repercussions.
Oh my god.
Can I target my lightning actions as my Omega push to get more actions during this round?
You absolutely can.
Over comms, they just hear a croaking voice, and it's Caster that just says, "I'm gonna make a hole." And he is on his feet. There is an undulation under his clothing as this black ichor starts to melt down his helmet. There's a tendril that appears in his sleeve and wraps itself around his gun and fuses as the symbiote in his body is now helping him move. And he level his gun at Mephisto and just start firing over and over and over again.
I am going to say, for narrative's sake, you will see at first the bullets are just bouncing off. What happens when your gun runs out of bullets?
It is the most bestial, like, the mag goes flying out of the pistol, another mag gets slammed in, he uses his teeth to rack the gun, and then just keeps firing over and over and over again.
And the thing is, the teeth are becoming sharp and fangy. You're watching almost like a twisted version of Caster manifesting as there's just a singular focus. The tendrils are moving as fast as Caster can run, and as soon as the gun is out of, as soon as a magazine is out, it's instantly replaced, and you're seeing Mephisto start to take the hits, but they're all in a concentrated place, and then they start to tear into him, and he starts to walk towards the gunfire, and Caster keeps shooting until they're face to face. You can see a massive hole out of the back of Mephisto, and he just whispers to you, Caster, "This is just one body of many."
It is... The gun is thrown away. Caster's back arches backwards as he just roars into the sky.
There's this loud, piercing roar, and the birds and bugs and just everything falls silent. What you see is barely recognizable as Caster. And Theo, Mollie, you make it just as the roar finishes, and you see the slumped body beneath Caster's feet, and these red hot barrels of his gun still smoking.
The back straightens, it bends forward, the helmet visor levels with the group. But there's no
Hey.
movement other than that.
Hey, kid. How you feeling?
The helmet tilts to the side a little bit, recognizing Lovely.
Hey, you did good. It's over.
Lexa is gonna come behind Caster. The arm she used to hold this Mephisto's form. She's gonna put it gently on Castor's shoulder, and just the flick of a pink tendril, dare I say mingling with the ones that come from Castor's face, just tie together. Felix's eyes go white, but it seems like they're communicating.
I'd like to think it's. Have you ever seen the movie Nine? It's the.
I was born in
twin ragdoll
2001. You're gonna
puppets.
be specific.
I'll send you the GIF, but it's very cute. They speak in binary by blinking their eyes rapidly at each other.
That's cool.
It's a good
Oh yeah,
movie.
absolutely. Let's do that.
Okay,
So
good.
this is the
We're talking to
scene.
each other.
Mhm. Lovely, you see the Cadillac pull up.
I guess we're a little late, but plus side, that means that your daddy ain't gonna try to kill you.
I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy, but today, probably not. So that's good.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, let's see if we can get out of this fucking car.
We're going to open our comic book back up, and we are going to see on the college campus a few minutes after the battle was viciously ended. Castor, the adrenaline has worn off. That power surge is receding, and you hear there's something wrong in your neck, and you start to slump. You all see Castor begin to fall back down again. What would you all like to do?
Lovely instantly rushes forward to catch them.
Yeah, Palexi's not gonna be able to keep him up. There's the reason I'm a brainiac. Even with the symbiote,
Yeah,
she just looks lovely. Ellen's doing her best. I
Plexa-
can't.
yeah. No, I got him. Reach into my back pocket, the key fob for the Quinjet. Hit the button. Call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Beep, beep.
Do you require my assistance? Like the key fob has a little hologram. Do you require my assistance?
Yeah. Can you just get here? Need a stretcher. Hurry.
Oh,
Monk.
medical rescue.
Monk gets the car door open, like, just in time to get up to Castor as the jet lands. It's like, all right, jet, yeah, we're taking it back to, where are we
Yeah,
going?
can you help me? Can you help me get him on the?
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
One of my favorite attributes about Monk is that he has out of shape, so he's technically a size smaller for
Yes!
carrying people. So he like grabs Castor's legs, like, oh God, why did he get so big? Damn.
I don't know. They grow up so freaking fast. What are they feeding him?
You guys don't need to carry me.
You, I don't, listen, kid, I don't want to freak you out, but your back is on the wrong way. You're not walking.
All right.
There's
Helen's barely holding
cough.
on, Castor. Give her a second.
On the gurney. 3, 2, 1.
There's a cough, and the inside of Castor's visor goes red slightly.
Oh.
You should see the other guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, so I'm assuming that went well.
Lovely's going to. I feel like Lovely has like mom mode, and just has those little packets of tissues at all times. Has done it ever since the kids were little, and just pulls one of those out of their coat. It's crumpled. It's like been opened and closed like hundreds of times. It seems like pulls out one of those crappy little tissues and just opens the visor, wipes it off, closes the visor, and starts moving the gurney into the Quinjet.
Molly, what are you doing while you're watching like everybody tend to Castor?
I think they're honestly just in shock. They found out a lot of information very quickly, just watched whatever happened to Castor there at the end, and are standing in the middle of just everything sort of going on staring at them putting Castor on the gurney and wondering what they need to do. They feel like they need to help but don't know how to help because everybody in this situation is so more well equipped than they are.
I think once Castor is on the jet, Monk is going to go back down. How many seats are on this jet?
A lot.
I'm assuming it's pretty big.
Yeah.
It fits the X-Men, so like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're fine.
Oh no, that's if it's the Avengers.
if it's the Avengers. What is...
And we all know
X-Men is the
how.
Blackbird.
I think it fits at least 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
8.
Oh,
Okay.
8. Okay.
Kid, yeah, I got nothing. But the jet's probably fastest, so we should, You want to get out of the car?
Yeah, let's get on the jet. One second.
Yeah.
And as I grab my bag and stuff out of the car, I'm just gonna kind of look up to the sky and go, Sven, you around?
Right on your shoulder is a raven.
There's my buddy. Do me a favor, keep an eye on my place, and send Roderick to keep an eye on Addie.
Of course, I can do that.
Don't let Roderick go in the coffee shop though. Tell him to stay outside because if Addie's boss sees a mouse in the shop, she's gonna freak out. He watches from the windows.
As you say.
Thanks. Okay, we can go now.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was gonna tell you some crazy shit about this car being able to get back to where we're going on its own, but that was a lot more hectic.
It's like the one good thing I've gotten out of this, I won't lie.
Yeah. Let's go see if we can get to the bottom of this, huh?
Yes, please.
Come on.
Alright. And you all hop inside the Quinjet Rainbow Dash. And it closes up its hatch. And then you hear vehicle transport mode activated. And you see as the bottom of the Quinjet, a circular disc comes out and attaches itself to the Cadillac and pulls it up like a mama bird holding its baby in flight. And then takes off. And it does a quick low sweep, dropping the Cadillac off at street level, turning around and landing on the helipad on top of the building that houses the Jabberwocky. And as soon as the Quinjet lands on top of this building, camouflage activated.
This is the fanciest thing I've ever seen. How much does this thing cost?
You don't want to know.
Did we land?
Yeah, we're
yes,
good.
we landed, Monk. You can open your eyes now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Take a breath.
Are you okay? You look like you're gonna puke.
Yeah,
He
I'll be
doesn't
alright.
like flying.
Oh,
But not at Mach 2, especially.
You don't even
Okay.
feel it. They put the in. What? Get the door.
As you all come on to the roof of this building that looks like it's been in the city forever, a fancy silver elevator comes out of nowhere off the top of it. Inside is pure white with like blue fluorescence. And it says, "Welcome, Agent Monk. Welcome, Agent Lovely. Welcome, Agent Paluzzo. Welcome,
Does it have
Agent."
to greet us all by name every single time?
So I head towards the light.
Yeah, are we carrying Castor? What's
No,
happening?
he's on like
There
a
is a
gurney.
stretcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a stretcher. Cool.
Yeah, Lovely's pilot. I imagine it's like a futuristic one that has no wheels. It just hovers. So Lovely's
It's just it's
piloting
just
it.
hovering.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Oh yeah. Flux has not left his side. Like, she's still doing the weird twin thing with the eyes. Sometimes she just pipes up with, he's stabilizing. He's okay. He's gonna be
think-
okay.
The entire plane ride, Castor hasn't let go of Plux's hand.
Oh. And her symbiotes are holding hands too. Little pinkies.
Oh.
Little pinkies.
But you all get to the elevator, and then Molly, when it is your turn, it goes, ID not recognized.
Oh,
Visitor protocol activate.
Visitor protocol activated. Visitor username is...
Molly?
Hello, Molly. Welcome.
you know, it's
Thank
funny.
you.
I've never done this. Anytime we've had to bring somebody back here, they've been detainees. So this is a new one. It's the first time it's ever asked for a username.
Yeah,
That's-
just wait until you do all the visitor paperwork. It's gonna be a real treat.
That's comforting, I think, that I'm not a detainee. I'm sorry
It's made
for your-
dating really hard, don't worry.
You're dating?
I mean,
No,
How many
and I just
PhDs do
hide
you
my
have?
phone in my pocket. I think
To the
4.
lab.
Yeah, 4. The grant. I was thinking the grant.
Wait,
Emma, where'd you
there's
get the
wait,
time,
grant.
kid?
What? When did you get another grant?
Today.
You had another grant ceremony and you didn't tell me?
No, I check your texts. Your
Yeah, I
text
mean,
messages, not the email, lovely.
I had this one in my calendar.
You didn't send it to me. I'm checking the family group text.
Congratulations. That sounds like a lot. I'm still working on my first doctorate degree. I think I'm done after this one. I quite frankly don't want to do this ever again.
Alexa lights up for since she saw her brother's throat get crushed like a soda can. And just, oh my god, you're saying your doctorate? Oh my god, we're gonna be best friends. You gotta tell me tell me about your studies, tell me about your defense. Oh my god, just pull Molly into the elevator.
The elevator door opens, and you all see your base. I would like each of you to tell me about one aspect of your base.
It
Beanbags
doesn't open.
instead of chairs.
Yeah, it doesn't open into what you would think a shield base would look like. It's much more homey
Mhm.
with the bean bags. There's you open more into like a living room than like a sterile shield military style base. Like this is a home for the group.
There is an architectural oversight, and the entire place smells like a Cinnabon.
Yep.
Yeah, because
'Cause
it's
they're-
right over the Jabberwocky Cafe.
Yep.
Or right under,
Right
rather.
under.
I feel like Coulson just like keeps sending Cinnabon candles as a joke to Lovely. Yeah.
The break room is a completely unmodified, unrenovated home kitchen from the 1970s. Why is it in the basement of an office building? How did it
Can-
get here?
The appliances all be that avocado green.
There- yes,
Please, I am
yes,
begging you.
yes,
I am begging
yes.
you.
No question, no question. And there's on the stove perpetually. The range is never off on this burner because there's one of those old 1970s glass percolators of coffee going. That's just an infinite pot of coffee.
Oh my god.
Could that be like one of Lovely's little spell experimentations? Look, I made infinite coffee.
I feel like Shield at one point upgraded our appliances, and we raised such a stink about it that they're all actually state-of-the-art appliances, but they
they
just
look-
put it in the old body of the previous stuff.
They won't know. It'll shut them the fuck up.
Oh god.
If I get one more email about this, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Okay, but the one time that Castor goes over to like one of those like seltzer water dispensers and then dispenses like orange soda in front of Lovely from like a wall faucet is like, yeah, they upgraded everything. What do you mean?
Kids these days, they have it so easy.
I mean, I can do one.
Uphill both ways for orange soda, yeah?
Yeah.
Do we have it? None of us said we have medical facilities as our.
I was waiting for
Not one
somebody.
of you. Not
I
one.
was assuming that was a given, but yeah, no, I think our medical facility is like, that's the only like modernized part of this place.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Abby, did you say a place? Did you say a piece of your?
It was the
your-
beanbags.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the beanbags.
The
You were
beanbag
first
carrots.
one.
I said
Yeah,
beanbags,
that was
but I
Abby's
didn't say a place.
Abby
You-
might
you-
be
a
glitching.
little laggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. And you know what? We're gonna open it up to the guests too. Mollie, tell me something that you see in this base.
Oh, how interesting. I was sitting here thinking, like, everybody's picking such cool stuff for their base. I love this. What am I going to do to either make it weird or fuck it up? I could go either way here. Oh, I know exactly what happened. When Paluxa got her, we'll go with second PhD, in celebration, she made them pose for a family style portrait painting, and it hangs above whatever like the largest beanbag is on the wall. It's just a painting of all of them, and everyone looks happy except for Monk.
It's a family photo from Sears.
Yes.
Yes.
But in oil
Oh.
painting form, to be very specific. Gold
Are we
frame and
all in the same turtleneck?
Yes, you are.
Oh
The
my
same turtlenecks,
God.
and Paluxa has
Incredible.
another
Noir,
graduation
I am
cap
begging
on.
you. I am begging you.
Incredible.
What
We
would
need
be
this piece of
funnier
art.
though?
That's so good.
So everyone's in turtlenecks. Caster's in a turtleneck, but his motorcycle helmet's on.
Is on.
Yes.
Oh.
And actually, instead of Paluxa wearing her latest graduation cap, she has all of them stacked on top of each other. So it's like every graduation cap she's worn just in a stack this tall.
Oh my god! All right, and there we have it. And yeah, we see this beautifully furnished, very peculiar shield base with a medical facility in the back. And a training / sparring area that is also as modernized as the lab. That's my little ad. Yeah, the smart gurney starts to immediately move Caster to the medical facility.
Lovely goes with him.
Do we have anyone attached to our team that has medical training or
We could call
capabilities?
someone.
We've got robots for that.
Okay.
We've got an AI. We've got our
Flexa does,
SGs.
but first aid. But
Could-
let's leave it to the robot.
Could Rainbow Dash also be our medbot?
No. Lex, I do believe you have medical training, right?
No, that's. I was gonna say, yes, I do have medical training. First aid, which might be applicable here, so I'll also be going in with Lovely.
Okay. This is going to be a ego check, target number 14, but I'm gonna give you double trouble because you're familiar with the physiology, and also because you are trained.
Double edge, right?
I will need you to roll for me because my roll 20 just crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Christ.
Oh no!
This is a very serious game for very serious players.
Serious people.
Super ethereal.
Super ethereal.
One of the beanbags is a Blorbo endorsed blue slime beanbag.
I feel like when Castor and Paluxa were a little bit younger, they asked Lovely for all the different Blorbo toys.
Yes.
No, you
I want
can't have
the
my
sauce.
coworkers' toys.
I want the Slimester Supreme. Blurbo. Were we able to get that logic check from you?
Nope.
Abby might be frozen again.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
There she goes.
Moving. Moving, but
Abby?
can't hear you.
Abby, can you hear me?
This is so fine. Sorry. I hear you guys. I'm just like, ugh, my connection is shit.
No
I need
worries.
someone to roll for me, please.
I got you. I got you.
Got it.
I apologize. I live in the desert.
It's
You're good.
okay. It's
You
not your
have
fault.
nothing to apologize for.
I could have been mean and exclaimed, "Ooh, triple ones!"
Oh man, you
I would have
killed
hit you 3 times with a rock.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
You guys can't do that to me.
Let's see.
Oh, you're gonna cane me? Got it.
It's in here, you two.
Where did I put you?
Where are you?
Where are you? Here we go. I found
Where
you.
are you?
And here we. Oh yeah, you've got this. 21.
Yeah.
This is a joke. You're able to see that again he's suffering from a broken neck. He's going to need at least 2 weeks off his feet for recovery, even with all of the most advanced tech that you all have. Caster is still going to be non-operational for some time.
I mean, fuck. Glad you're okay. Or will be anyway.
It is the weakest of thumbs up from Caster, who's just sitting upright in bed. Helmet's off. It's been shoved to the side.
Yeah, you also
Really, the hardest part's gonna be keeping him off his feet.
Yeah, well, I don't want to see you out of that bed until you're at 100% capacity, because quite frankly, if you die, so do the rest of us.
Caster makes no movement to nod his head, but there is the affirmation, yes, you are correct. Translated in his brain. Okay, I can move around if Monk isn't around. Got it. As long as he doesn't see me, I'll be fine.
Monk has no idea how to work the security cameras.
Molly, what are you doing while you're in here?
I think mostly looking around. While everybody's surrounding Caster, I feel like I'm back a few steps closer to the doorway, just surveying this room, which is such a deep departure from the beanbag room we stepped into at first. Mollie's certainly never seen technology quite like this, although I feel like maybe saw beginnings of things that led to this type of technology at one point in her life because of her mother's work, but never saw it fully reach this level before she moved away for school. And doesn't really know how to approach the situation with Caster feeling very responsible for it in a roundabout way.
Can Caster, see past Monk, Lovely, and Paluxa over to where Molly is?
That's yeah.
It might be a lot right now, but, I don't know. Where do you want us to start?
Whatever makes sense, I guess.
Okay, so S.H.I.E.L.D. was formed.
God.
You need to rest.
You two. You, and Monk points at Paluxa. You're responsible for making sure he doesn't get out of that bed when I'm not in this room.
Damn it.
Alright?
Sorry, Caster. Uncle
Lovely.
Theo's rules.
What do you say we take our new friend and get her a cup of the infinite coffee and get her up to speed?
Sounds good. I'll get the paperwork.
So much goddamn paperwork. You'd think they'd be able to invent a computer thing that would just do this for us. They could do everything else.
They did it once and it tried to take over the world, so now they're back to pen and paper.
I knew you couldn't trust these anyway. Fine.
And that is where we're going to end our story today. This has been a fun one. I love this cast of characters already. This is our first time with the full gang.
Yeah.
And sorry, caster, it be like that sometimes when you fight with that stuff.
Do you not know
But-
me? This is what I thrive for.
We have one person who can take hits on this fucking team, and boy, howdy did he.
They took all of them in one shot.
One,
Uh,
one opportunity.
I saw 60 and I was like, okay, cool, that's all right. I could take this. It's doubled because it's fantastic. Fuck.
Yep. Yep.
That's disgusting.
Yep.
But let's get to the most important part of any story, and that, of course, are the people that tell it. So, I think we got to start with the MVP. RJ, tell us who you are, who you play, and where we can find you.
Howdy ho, everybody. My name is RJ. You can catch me at RJustice282 on the interwebs on most social medias. I'm doing a lot of things in a lot of places, so come check me out. I mostly go on Blue Sky whenever I retweet the things I am in. And once again, my name is RJ. I played Caster. That's me.
All right. And we do popcorn, so who would you like to have go next?
I'm gonna popcorn to my dear twin sister.
Well, shucks. Yeah, I'm Abby. I'm your local dinner nerd. You can catch me on most places at Enough of Abby, where I'm telling stories with this amazing, amazing cast. Oh my god, I have fallen in love with Noir just from the jump. But if you want to see more projects, I highly recommend checking out the award-winning Dino Crisis, my first ever GM'd stream.
Hey.
You watch people get killed by dinosaurs. It's pretty fabulous. Also, I do cultural consultation. So if you want to write Indigenous people in your story without being horribly offensive, contact me. And I'm going to popcorn it over to our lovely mother, Agent Lovely.
Hey everybody, I'm Sarah Roberts. You can find me everywhere as the Hype Goblin. You can find me on Thursday nights GMing for two of these chuckleheads, specifically the twins, my children, in a 5e campaign. If you'd like to know more about that, and if you'd like to read more about that cast, you can go to hypegoblin.com/luck and chaos, and you can find all of my other stuff there. I have a calendar. It'll have Noirville stuff on it too, I'm sure.
Wee.
Yeah. I do a lot of things.
Hey, who's your target?
Oh, my target? I'm locked and loaded with the Kistles. It's going to Mallory.
Aw, thanks. All the kisses. I'll take every single one. Hi, I'm Mallory. In this game, I play Mollie Meadows / Blackheart. There's a lot of things that came up today that I was learning along with everybody else. But I love Noirville. I love this table. And I'm just so excited about all of it. When you can't find me here, you can find me over on Rediscovery RPG. I happen to own the place. We play games and talk about how they're made and things like that. I'm a game designer, an artist, and a million other things. And I also happen to be the external producer for Unbalanced Encounters, which Patrick is on. So I'm a busy bee, but if you want to find me, I'm all over social media at MoxieBlue, MoxxieBlue, and that's about it. I post stuff there when I'm on any show, so you'll find it.
All right, and that leaves Agent Theo. Pat, tell us about yourself.
Hello, one and all. My name is Patrick Perini. You can find me at pcperini.com on Blue Sky, and also just that website, pcperini.com. I also do a wide variety of all things actual play and audio drama, including the GM and showrunner for Unbalanced Encounters, which is a quite good award-nominated actual play campaign. You can find that at unbalancedencounters.com.
Look at all these award-nominated folks I have in here. This is cool. Hello, everybody. I've been your narrator, Noir. You can find me all over the internet as the Noir Enigma. That is Blue Sky, Twitch, and my website. Yeah, that's pretty much it from me. There is one thing, though, and it's a matter of tradition. The credits have rolled, and we always get an after-credit scene. So, we see a man in a red suit looking at an identical version of him, just with his chest bored by an unrelenting torrent of bullets. And he just stands there looking, smiling. Then we hear the roar of a motorcycle appear. You know, I just remembered why I don't get my hands dirty. We see leather boots walk up to the man in the red suit. And then we hear the roar of flames coming from the man's head. And Mephisto looks at Ghost Rider. Sick 'em. And that is where we are going to end the issue today. I do hope that you all enjoyed.
I'm screaming,
Wild.
crying, throwing up, shitting, pissing. Oh my fucking
All
god.
the above. Oh dear God.
Noir, I better get a chance to fist fight Ghost Rider and lose.
Hey,
Please
Noir.
tell me I have the Ghost Runner on speed dial.
We're going to find out. That's today's issue, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody!